Stand by, boy. Technical difficulties. Okay. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? How's it hanging? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling fantastic. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're absolutely amazing. Hope you're just awesome. Whew, sorry about the inconvenience on that. The game actually crashed on first setup. I guess it had to get its stuff in a row after its new update. If you don't know, a lot of the updates today fixes some known issues, adds some things like some relationship stuff in the game. Of course, it does. Um, Big bug fixes include like other characters stealing the scene by accident. You know how like sometimes some of my other characters ended up taking the main scene when I didn't want them to. It supposedly fixes that. Also fixes the shield bash mechanic. Apparently that wasn't working, and I kind of noticed it. Didn't say too much about it, but yeah, a couple of things that got fixed there. My vape is out of reach. Hold on. Gotta have that sweet, sweet nicotine. Okay.
All of the softwares seem to be updated today.
Yeah, apparently. All right. I forgot where this portal goes to. Oh, hey, we can get everyone in here. B. I think I have enough cast for a knock.
How was your day, Silver?
It was relatively uneventful there, Stella. How about your day? How are you doing? I mostly just got some things done around the house, personally.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Yeah, I thought this way was to the latrines. I'll be off then. That's gonna make things unfortunate, huh? Hmm. That's gonna make things real difficult. Let's see. We're gonna group all.
I will return to camp.
Okay. Let's do a long rest. We need to refresh our spells, specifically to go back down in there.
Had Windows Executive Edition update today.
Windows Executive Edition update. Interesting. Got any new features? I just realized this is a bath. All right.
Only stability, no new features.
Oh. Honestly, I'd mark that as a win because Microsoft usually shoves all kinds of garbage into their updates.
Ah, ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just reviewing our fight against foul Leroican, your moves and mine. The victory was soundly won, don't you think?
We fought well, though I was a little worried about you afterward, in truth.
Set your mind at ease, my friend. Dame Aylin is more well now than she has been this past century.
True.
Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of our prowess in your mind like silk floss. Now, I must inform you of my news.
Oh.
There is a Selûnite enclave, not far from fair Baldur's Gate. The Absolute's armies have left them in sore need of aid. Aid I will provide, in the Moon Maiden's name. But fear not, when the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Dame Aylin will stand at your side. Go well, friend. The city will be saved. We will be certain of it.
Goodbye, my friend.
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. Leroican would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
How are you doing, Karlach?
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aylin so down? I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him.
As am I, but Dame Aylin has endured a great deal. She must be tired of killing all the evildoers. Actually, no. She went too far. There's something dark in her and it's growing.
Don't mistake justice for something worse. Aylin has every right to be angry, furious even. I'm glad to see her letting it out. She deserves that much. She'll cheer up. Probably just tired, like she said.
I don't know, to be honest with you. At the end, she did go a little off script. Alright, I guess that's enough of that.
Executive Edition is specifically made to run databases and corporate servers.
I think I knew that at some point. I don't keep track of all the different Windows editions nowadays, so good to know though. Thank you for educating me.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is
Ray
here to
bloatware.
disturb your rest.
Get the hell's away!
Motherfluckers.
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
What does Cazador want with him?
The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace.
Yeah. That's,
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Suddenly fight, huh? Let's see here.
Wanna frick up Cazador?
Probably. That's 4 of them. Not really going to be that bad of a fight. Yeah, we'll start with you. Let's go ahead and put her in
Need to learn
place.
the hard way.
Now we're about the rest, so why don't you go ahead and action surge. Take that on repeat.
I found my mark.
Bye. Not enough movement. Fine. Clear that ass. How do I want to approach you, Boyle? I think I've got like moon. Yeah, I've got moonbeam as an option, but don't I have?
Can't even catch my breath.
Let's hit you with I'm realizing that some of my spells are blocked for whatever reason. Ah, whatever. We're going to win no matter what. Let's not get too fancy with it. Oh, I was still in the anti-magic field. Because I was near my chest. Oops. That explains that. Oh. Sorry, everyone. Make you disappear, and you.
No holding back.
Now you.
This needs to end. One way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Scratch!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
They brought Scratch back. They fixed Scratch. Do y'all have anything to say? Y'all don't have anything to say. Alright, nappy time.
He's a good doggo.
Look at him, he's even got something. Oh, we got grub now. Hold on. Speak with animals.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, what a good boy.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah, I am, boyo.
Please, don't look at me.
Please. All right, you're still here.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning.
Yep,
and
the arm
seething
cross.
like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
Yeah, I'm quite content, actually. Whatever you're offering, I'm not really interested.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts.
JSC, she's DTF?
Or don't.
Yeah,
And know
apparently
the
she
eternal
is.
ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Absolutely
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
And yet she stays. Oh my god. You irk me to no end, woman. Ah. Let's leave camp. All right, now we need to find a way to get everyone down here. That was our problem last time because things were getting a little on the oogly side. I guess we need to start by doing our normal daily spells. Oh, no, we need everyone near each other for this. I said near each other. Good enough. Thank you.
A hero at heart.
I'm ready.
Yeah, where we're going, we might as well do a max aid.
Still alive. So that's
All right.
progress.
Oh, Cal?
Have you seen this place? It's incredible. And this is our house now. I think it goes without saying that you have a room here. Anytime.
Now, how do we do this? Oh, Aaliyah.
Heard you put that prick, Leroican, in the ground. Good. Only sad I couldn't help. Thank you. For having Roland's back. You just can't stop saving us, can you?
This was like the easiest, well, one of the easier ways I found down.
Sharp as ever.
Can't reach destination. I was for a second there. Oh, minus 52 HP. Yeah, that explains why they weren't jumping on their own.
Looking ahead.
Oh, I guess I could feather fall everyone, couldn't I? All right, that ain't working. Can I do it from here, perhaps? Nope. How the heck did I get down there? Had to have been from here, right? Yeah, see, look.
Jump spell.
There we go. We did it. Pretty sure I bulldozed my way through something here, right? Here we go.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Weave button. Yeah, the middle of the floor. It's probably trapped. With a weave button. Leave button.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Hi, Silver.
Hey, Comet. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, it feels like they've made the text bigger even.
Careful. There are traps about.
I'll disarm this.
Hello, Comet.
How you doing today, Comet? And more importantly, how are you feeling? I haven't really asked you since, you've gone through
I have
your
been struggling
procedure.
to keep my eyes open all day, but I've been good otherwise.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're okay at least. Okay, so just casually walking down is not enough.
Digestive system is still kind of whack.
I imagine it must be. All right, weave button.
Wary. This place is trapped.
Also,
Well-
hi, Stella.
Oh.
That might be worth a look.
There are traps about.
Mystery door key. I like it. All right, lever. An Arcana intelligence check. This isn't going to end up well, is it? No, it's not. Okay. That could have gone much worse. Robe of the Weave. Let's see, we'll send to camp. 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 I suspect I'm not going to need you anymore, so we'll send you to camp as well. Camp. Can we do it again? Maybe 4, 3, one off. Ah, a crit. Thank you, game. You are merciful.
Hey, RT Silver.
Hey there, Cat Template. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save, DC, and spell attack. Alleviate the arcane burn to spellcast.
I see you're stealing from a dead wizard.
Definitely dead wizard, yes.
I am still alive.
Well, good to hear that you're alive, at least. How does
Hey there,
arcane pattern
Cat.
toggleable
How are you?
passive feature?
Did the work go well?
No, I was off today. So, I guess by that argument, it went very well. Thank you for asking.
Hey, Lady Comet.
We got ourselves a giant stick.
Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's okay. I mentioned it yesterday, but you weren't here for it, so no need for apologies.
Hello, Cat. Silver's collecting the loot drops.
All right, everyone, come on through.
Oh, you found the free level 6 spell slot stick.
Yeah.
Hey, Stella.
Oh. Apparently, we also found some arcane cannons.
Watch and learn.
Why would you go that way? Why would you go that way?
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Want another?
Why would you go that way? Why would you go that way?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Game is really confused.
Game is extremely confused.
On my way.
Talk to me. On the move.
Yep. Game is very confused. It's trying to figure out what these arcane cannons are going to do. Maybe can I hit you with a chromatic orb of force or thunder? What are you weak against?
The spell on the stick is rather good too. Resistance to that type of damage and a couple spells from it once per short rest.
Oh, nice. Looks like lightning you're weak to. And nothing. This game. What is going on with this game today? My sweet, sweet game. What are you doing?
My turn. Tactical.
Haha, your sweet, sweet game. Ha. XD.
I just don't know. It's like, it's given up on life.
Blood comes easy these days. One day I'll catch a break.
Well, that didn't do much of anything.
Heading there.
Too far.
No time to waste.
Shame that chromatic orb was a once per rest thing. I could just pound it a couple times with the Eldritch Blast. Well, no go. I critical hit it. It should have broke.
No choice but to keep going. Fall by my hand.
Smite it.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
I really just can't see it. All right, everyone, let's just get a little bit of distance.
Where do I go from here?
think I could just hit you with a... I don't have like a lightning variation of smite. No.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going.
I will blow you up, cannon.
At least it's not attacking, right?
I know, right? Something, so it has to deal at least 22 damage. I mean, we could try to take some swings at it.
Bye forever, pal.
I don't think you can get even close to 22 damage.
Still on my feet.
What's the plan?
Freaking finally. Oh, they filled the bronze ingot.
Yay. Oh, and before the patches, the spells didn't deplete and you could use them every turn.
Oh,
and the arcane
geez.
battery stayed forever if you unequipped the stick with it active.
That's a little on the OP side.
Just a touch, you know.
Okay, which one of you buttons send me off? There we go.
No time to rest.
All right. I think I looted all this already. Yep. So, Kat, last time I wandered down here by accident.
May I give a suggestion?
Go for it.
Try walking behind the chests in the in-between room.
No effing way. Well, I already know where this is going.
You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad. Ho ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye.
Oh no. Oh no, you didn't.
You see, this glorious lamp is both an oasis and a prison. Someone must be inside at all times. But you were the first brave enough to take my place. Thank you ever so much. Toodles! Oh, freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh. My rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master.
Who are you?
Yafeu the Stupendous! Or was it wondrous? Bah! I'm free! And that's all that matters. Know that I will remember your master's sacrifice with great affection. Every month or so. But I must be off. I'm a century late for an appointment.
Release him immediately.
Now. Your master touched a lamp like a ding-a-ling, which means this is your problem, not mine. But if you're after a fight, so be it. It's been too long since I flexed these glorious magical muscles. Aha!
Oh boy. Well, first of all, let me at least loot this place.
He is funny.
Is something. A sword? Scimitar. Of course it's a scimitar. Why wouldn't it be a scimitar? Potion of flying. Desert wine. Ooh, ice wine. on, die. A little gin ditty. All right, so I guess the joke is that you're stuck in this place until you find a way out. Well, unlucky for you, Cat Template, I was paying attention to the drops here. Scroll.
Why is it unlucky for me?
Because I have an idea on how to fix this puzzle.
And that's good.
Holy crap, you're strong.
Yay.
I should probably frenzy. Yeah. You're gonna be a toughie.
On the victor's path.
I mean, it's a Ginny. It should be tough.
I guess you're right. I could have sworn I had Hunter's Mark. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Maybe I got rid of that item. Oh, here it is.
This Jenny sure bleeds a lot.
Yeah. Alright, let's get away from that lamp and never look at it again. Yeah, that was a sneaky trick there.
It was a hit funny.
It was definitely a bit funny.
Bit asterisk.
Got any more secret walls? Oh, I didn't open this chest.
So, how did you wander in here?
I wandered in here alone, just my main character, because I didn't have my other characters with me because I couldn't figure out how to get them down to this particular place. Really? I guess I'll cat's grace.
Ah, you didn't come from the top.
Not really. Basically, the button that I pressed to get in here was the way that I came in. I don't know if that's backwards or not, but that's how I did it.
Ah, I see now.
This place is trapped.
How many spells do I have left? Okay. And I also did go through a lot of this, but well, I had some troubles and I ended up having my first actual like death.
Looks like a trap there.
Because, you know, I was by myself. Technically speaking, I didn't die. My character made all three of his saving throws and he just got stuck down here, so I reloaded.
Nice vault. I wager something even nicer is hidden behind it.
What did you die to?
The traps. Oh yeah. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, come on.
The traps like never activated when I was there.
That cloud kill trap.
Yeah, it's being a cloud mood killer right now. Lockpicking impossible. I beg to differ.
But silver isn't even a cloud. Why does it kill it?
Now you're
Silver
gonna have me.
tried to solo it. Hilarity ensued.
Yeah, it was real funny, actually. All right. No. Oh no. I am cursed.
People.
No mimics? I am disappointed.
Alright, what now?
Curse removed.
Try reading the Necromancy of Tai again.
The necromancy, sure. That was this thing, right?
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
This seems like a great idea. That should be more than enough.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Impress the murder tribunal? Oh dear.
Cat says I'm evil. JFC.
You get a summon friend spell. Congrats.
A summon friend spell? Oh, I hope we find Mince.
Are they working stiffs?
Dance Macabre. Applies ghoul into long rest. Creates 4 ghouls that fight alongside you.
You hope you find what now?
Minsk. Minsk. Hopefully he still has his hamster. God bless him if he still has his hamster. All right, Silverhand.
Oh good, you've started on that quest line.
Okay.
I somehow managed to miss the entire quest line until I stumbled upon the end XD.
At Ari__Stella Nara, what do you mean? I welcome the AI overlords.
Please stop. Ramses. Dang it. Elminster. Silverhand. I guess we're doing the disarm on this. Lock pissing. Oh my god, my brain is on dum-dum mode. Great Axe +1. Great Sword +1. American Halberd. Foe Breaker. Ignores bludgeoning resistance. That's a two-handed weapon. Long sword. I guess I'll take it for my collection. Scroll of Dethrone. A great spell transitions. A crown, an orb, and a scepter. Each now alive with its own power and purpose. I call these Regalia. Crown of Karsus, absorb and attract magical knowledge. Orb of Karsus, storage device or battery that condenses magical power. Scepter of Karsus, instrument, little utensil.
magic? Gale may like to know.
Oh, another scroll of the throne. Okay. Jeez, so much garbage in my inventory. What's this again? We could send that back again.
Drones have no chance against silver now.
I know, right? I don't think there's anything else that's interesting.
So why do we still need the guillotine?
All right, now I just need to figure out Silverhand here. Transmutation. Abjuration. Illusion. Evocation.
Watch how you go.
Oh.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Please, please stop triggering the disintegration rays.
I'll feel that one later.
Scar. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. Helldivers 2? What the heck is that about?
Hey, Mr. Wolvenscar and Raiders.
Foresight wasn't the answer there.
Helldivers is so funny.
Thank you so much for the resub. 25 months. Just working on making me feel real old, huh? Okay, that loops me back around. Aye.
XD.
Hello, Wolvenscar and Raiders.
Transmutation loops me back. Illusion loops me back, I think. Evocation put me forward, right?
I Silva, Cat, Stella.
Gate. Vulnerability. Let's try gate.
Heya Wolvenscar.
No, gate was not the answer. Or was it the answer? Transmutation. Abjuration. Nope, that was not the answer.
Cyber Mermaid 2i.
Evocation. That was what? Wish. Foresight. We haven't tried invulnerability. That does nothing. Alright. Tried illusion. We tried evocation. Transmutation. Abjuration.
It's a co-op third-person shooter with a lot of bugs and a lot of America parody.
Step carefully.
Oh, this is something else.
That is a lot of hostile giant insects.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Well, here we go with this again. Now, I'm just going to disarm this one. Dang it, game. That should be fine.
Best avoid that. Easy.
This place is hungry for blood.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Silver disarms the trap asterisk companions. Find more trap asterisk.
Yeah, pretty much. Abjuration. Application. Wait, what? Now the path is glowing?
Well, you weren't supposed to knock.
Oh. I understand. So in other words, I pretty much must have found all the secrets here then. Yeah, that makes sense. So that should be everything.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated.
Sure looks like it.
Master Leroican.
All right.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Cool. Now let's go aggravate a guard.
seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
Look at me, do I look dangerous? Oh god, that's
Yes, you do.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
Get in here so I can close the door and steal stuff. Thank you. There's a basement. Was that the basement? A bottled eye?
I think so.
Well, I'm taking the eye. Do I know what for? No. But I will be taking it.
Nobody can resist an eye.
All right. Well, that was really painful, quite annoying, very profitable.
How did you like the fight?
Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and brought everything that wasn't nailed
It
down.
actually wasn't that hard. You're talking about with the different elemental armors and stuff like that, and different summonings. It wasn't that difficult.
Yeah, with a wizard.
Some people are so selfish.
How can I help you?
Did you have Eileen with you?
Parchments,
I
codices,
did.
tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
I did have to back up and reload one because I accidentally broke my oath. I didn't quite understand the interpretation of one of the responses that I gave the guy at the front. It basically made it like as if I was giving her away to him and inviting him back to the camp. More like I was trying to dare him to like, oh yeah, sure, by all means, go for it. You know, because I knew how powerful she was, but then the oath breaker came and I was like, that's not at all what I was trying to do. So I did a reload on that. Felt bad, man. But
I hate it when misunderstandings like that happen.
The
Yeah.
basement has the transmogrified slaves.
so the basement is something different.
Some people don't respect the culture. Into the bin where it belongs.
Ah, well, it's too late for that now, isn't it, dear? We might have a bit of that catnip decoction left. As long as Lord Ford
Okay, well that's interesting. Now I need to figure out how to get into the basement.
The Oathbreaker Knight looks cool, doesn't he?
He is pretty cool looking, not gonna lie.
Stella, are you sure there's a basement?
Should it hurt? They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
I hate how you can just buy a pardon for breaking your oath.
Yeah, I mean, if there was like a legitimate reason for me to break the oath, I would hope that there was like more penalties and stuff associated with it. But buying a pardon, it's a little, oof.
That portal near the note?
But that's the one I just came through, right? Unless this leads to some other place. Sorcerer's Vault. Okay, yeah, so this is where I was at.
But the price goes up if you break again.
At least it punishes you for doing repeats.
Yeah, but not by much.
I mean, as long as it's doing something.
I may or may not have broken mine twice.
You know what, Comet? If I end up enjoying the game through and through, we may end up having to like do a co-op, you, me, and some friends, because I would kind of be interested to see what like a 4-player version of this would be. It'd be so hard to get people to, you know, gather together though. All right, before we go too far.
Indulges or shrill sold by TH Catholic Church even Rode, so seems legit.
Look, the patch, it fixed Scratch. He's back. Isn't that so exciting?
Yeah, but paladins are better than the Catholic Church.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's
Oh, did the new
downfall,
patch come out?
committed to parchment
The new patch
by the
came out
very
today,
hand
yeah.
that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page.
Anything interesting?
Apparently it fixes a lot of romance stuff. Shield Bash finally works. Adds some more idle animations. Apparently fixes the doggo, which is probably the best part of the patch. Other stuff, I tried not to go through it too much because I didn't want any chances for spoilers.
This isn't what I
I
expected.
saw the Facebook post.
This is
They were like added random kissing animations, which kind of cracks me up.
Yeah.
And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Oh. That's where self-destruction more like. Didn't this crown kill him?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely
So
the
useless
means.
animations got it.
The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
Wouldn't that make things worse?
Worse? It could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us.
Oh boy.
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
At cybermermaidcomet_VT I dunno what D&D you've played. I found that paladin players are.
Gale's folly incoming.
Yeah, I think I screwed up by giving them the book. You know, mortals are far better guardians of their faith than gods. We have more to lose.
And you're already wiser than me. That's a lesson I've only recently learned.
Exactly.
I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield.
Oh no.
Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us.
Oh,
Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Thought you're past this kind of temptation. You know exactly where this leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please.
Humans are always wanting to create gods.
Don't do this, Gale. It cannot be reforged.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully.
Oh,
maybe Gale will be a cool god.
Feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
Yeah, you're still destined for greatness, but you're not going to find it chasing Karsus' a shadow. He practically destroyed the world in one day.
Do it, it'll be fiend.
You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Thank you for letting me read this. At least we can face our enemy armed with the knowledge of its true nature, and of the stakes, should we fail to defeat it.
Oh, God. Why are you here all of a sudden?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Okay. Camera in wall. Thank you. Yeah, we found the annals of Karsus.
Thanks, camera.
You have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps
You have to
now
admit
you
this is a cool
understand
war.
what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
wall again. Really think Mistra would be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining up to Mystic as my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a
Holy cow. McQueeb and family, welcome. Oh my goodness, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're having yourself a wonderful evening. Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, huh? Interesting game. How are you doing,
Mr.
big
McQueen
guy?
and Raiders.
Hope you're all having a wonderful
McQueen.
day.
Hello, McQueeb and Raiders.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Jeez, Gale. Really? What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Well, it's time we headed to the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
All right. First of all, Gale, you are an idiot. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and leave camp. So yeah, to those of you joining, thank you for taking the time to visit today. I'm the robot known as Silver. And yeah, we're doing a playthrough of what I call the
I believe you
Singing
need to have him
Savior.
in your party.
Oh, really? I don't wanna though. Yeah, we're doing a Singing Savior. It's a Bardic Paladin build. I think it's what, 7 levels of Paladin so far and 5 levels of Bard, maybe? Well, let me see here.
Mystra is the
4
reason
levels
we
of
can't
Bard.
have nice spells.
All right, let's get Gale here, and we're gonna need to actually
What's
suit
on
him
your
up.
mind?
Yeah, meet me at Mr. Shine.
Of course.
Oh, look, we don't have to have him along. Excellent. All right, so now we just need to figure out how to get to the shrine. Let's see here.
Gale is such a good boy, finds his own way.
Yep. Guess we can take this teleport.
I love the tabernacle. It finally gave me a way to make the game aware that my paladin had a goddess.
Here we go. Vicar Humbletoes. All right, here we go.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Maybe you should have
Time
taken a
was, I'd have
bath
given my
before
right
meeting the
arm for a
goddess.
chance to
Seems
speak with
socially
Mystra again.
awkward.
Seems a little uncomfortable,
The left
doesn't
one,
it?
too. Maybe a knee.
Tabernacle is cool. It finally gave me +2 to saving throws.
You ready for this, Gale?
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover.
Casual.
My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
You know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you.
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Seek her forgiveness. Maybe even forgive her.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Well, don't get nuked,
Gale,
Gale.
you may have missed the plot there if you're looking for her favor.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, The Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
She has a massive mouth. Like anime cartoony mouth. Oh. He was anointed in splendor.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I will.
Her model does look a bit odd.
Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Given what has come to light.
What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is the crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to...
I think this dialogue is a bit dated.
Yeah, I think we looped a little bit here.
How can I help?
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
You regret not using the orb when you had the chance.
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
I even realized I missed the chance to use the
still
orb.
Seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain. I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
All right. Good talk. Guess we should go investigate those hag survivors. All right, everyone. I'm going to go use the little robot room. I'll be right back in just a moment. Thank you so much for watching. All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. So I think we're definitely going to go ahead and investigate the hags, possibly pass by a shop or two along the way. We'll see what we cross. Let's see here. I'll need to head. Nope. This way. What's going on here?
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
Okay. Right. Moving on from that.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Same. I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, up with the times. Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Watership.
Wine festival. Remember that.
Tash tries to jam down our throats.
If you ask me, I
broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. If you say so, mate. Once the washing is finished.
I was joking. You really aren't that interesting. It will roll for thee.
Figaro is in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
All right, here we go. So now we go this way. We look for an entrance. Don't call me runt.
Get out of our alley. Go on, before I make you.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed. Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
I just want a quick look around. What's the harm?
Can be anywhere you like. Nose, kneecaps, fingernails.
You know what else gets people killed? Standing in Silver's way.
You're not wrong. Let's go ahead and graze his brain real quick. What do you got going on in that little skull of yours, brother?
Bloody dark old sense. Getting paid to lurk in our guild hall. Never worked for it. Guarding the secret entrance. Not good enough for them, but good enough for poor old Tuskron.
Let's not nudge into that right now.
Shouldn't go wandering.
No.
On Half-Orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
But they fixed that. Let's see here. How do I get...
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since.
All right, I wanted to try seeing if it would let me...
I was following a kitty. When I found them again, when I came back, they were lying here.
Hush now. All right. They'll be picking my teeth out of the roof.
Nah. Well, let me revive him.
No one stop me yet.
Do they not want to talk?
They do, but they don't say much. So the story here, as far as I can tell, is that these two kids, well, this kid ran off.
I got lost, and then when I found Mommy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away.
I meant with the dead.
No, I tried talking to them. I'll try again.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah. They're not glowing green either, so I don't think...
I see.
Okay, let's just do that, please?
I have to add it again, that ability to...
Not very talkative corpses.
No, not really. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get there.
Tight lips from rigor mortis.
Possibly.
They don't like it when we think too much. You might question their authority.
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
At least she knows what's up. See, now I'm looped back around here again, which is annoying.
Badum TSK.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're running.
Ah. This must be it. Greenhide kept me prisoner for years. Yep, this must be the spot. But they have the door locked. We can fix that. Oh, not what I want to do.
When did door ever stop anybody?
An eviction notice. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows. Now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. Poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. Maybe a lot of trying to fight back against hags or whatever. That's great. Honestly, I can't risk the neighborhood. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. So they got evicted. That's why the door was locked. Who puts a wardrobe? Look where this wardrobe is
Should
at.
attack. Traumatize them all more.
At least you got some good stuff.
Look, you put the wardrobe where you have space.
But by the fireplace in the nook, like where you can't even open up the door? Come on now. Come on now.
You just opened the door.
Hmm. Found eviction notice. People live in. Picked up with. So I guess now we're going to Baron's Coop. Is that right? Oh, this is Baron's Coop.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Okay. So where are they meeting now then? I guess we'll figure out some other way. Actually, now that I know that this is where that led me.
Retrace our steps.
Read the poster.
You got a death wish? I said clear off.
Fine. We'll go read the poster. Join other survivors at Baron's Coop. We're at Baron's Coop. Okay, Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbors say he doesn't live here anymore. Gotcha. The Garlows. That's where we're going to now. See, that's going to be over here probably. Yep. Wasn't the posters, but nonetheless, we found
There
it.
you are.
Now we cause trouble here.
You got a death wish? I
Just,
said
those are your final words, because I'm about to shove them up your bottom.
Reading helps.
Peace, peace. Fearsome individuals always welcome in Tuscrant's Alley. Come in. Take a look around.
I mean, I read, I just didn't read the correct thing, apparently.
Turn around and walk away while you've still got legs to walk on.
Some parts of the city are off limits, mate. This is one of them.
It's like a rogue's alleyway.
These aren't very welcoming.
If I were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now!
Oh.
Don't you ever bathe singing Savior.
I mean, I bathe. It's just that, you know, get more blood put on me. Mystic Carry-On. Be expecting you at my mansion near seafront. Secreta Mortarium. Interesting.
Made merry with a beautiful lass from the plains.
Oh, God, he's at it again.
What have we told you about bloody singing?
Spoil sport.
I said you could come in. Didn't say you could leave. Boss doesn't like outsiders sniffing around.
We're going to do this, are we? That's okay. You didn't like to live anyway, right?
Well, they decided to die.
Those archers are going to be a problem.
In advance.
We'll do a good old dexterity, I guess.
For them.
Oh. Get splatted, son. Let's break up a little bit so we don't get ganked with the area of effect attack. Archers apparently all have like exploding arrows in this game.
Exploding arrows are everywhere.
They really are unusually common. That's not at all where I was pointing. Why did you go in that direction? Whatever, game. 45, 85, 45, 45. We'll go ahead and hit you, Sparks.
Well, so much for peace.
Think you can take me on?
Hey, it actually worked for once. Magic missile. Yeah, we'll do a counter and a backlash.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Okay.
No time to waste.
Can I see you from here?
Your Karlach is rather healthy.
She can be. Actually, we haven't been using a lot of spells with her. Let's... Yeah, that's fine for now.
Time to push my luck again. Breathe deep and move.
Suddenly ball.
Oh, that was Carlock. Whoops. Sorry, Carlock.
Misfire.
That'll be fine. She's fire resistant, so. Yeah, you know what? We're going to have to rest up soon anyway, so. There we go. What was that?
Never a dull moment.
I don't think I can hit you from here, can I? That's a heck of a throw. And where's the last little dude? You?
Does whatever they shout make any sense D&D wise? Or does D&D not specify what needs to be said?
Nah, most of it's not really specified that much unless you get to like magic. Like certain magics require hand gestures, magic words, etc., etc. It doesn't necessarily specify though, so it can be vague.
I found my mark.
Nine Fingers wants the interest lockdown till the Stone Lord business is done.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
We're getting there, boyo. We're getting there. A wall slot. Ah, the ring. Right.
Ah, so one can shout submit your will to cat and it's like dominate person?
Pretty much. Well, kid took a long fall down. All right, before we go in, let's go ahead and take a visit to the camp. We need to rejuvenate our magic. Also, watch our owlbear chase down Scratch. All right. Y'all got anything important to say? Nope. Apparently Scratch wants to go out. Oh, I think it's loading a cutscene or something. Maybe? No? Fine. Oh. People have things
You
to
don't
say.
even summon Scratch to go out on adventures with you.
I haven't done it often because he's kind of just a little bit of trouble to deal with sometimes, but I should.
How good to see you. Come for a chat?
Apparently you had nothing to say after all. Gale, you had something you wanted to say. Gale? Gale? Oh, fine, Gale. Be that way. Bet you he's still at that other place for whatever reason. Gather up so we can do magics.
Did you lose Gale?
Pretty much. And nothing of value was lost.
Wow, that's rude.
I'm sorry.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Where is it? Here it is.
Scratch is too good a boy for battle.
What to do?
All right, into the entrance we go. Apparently I didn't have one of my auras on.
Helldivers 2 looks interesting, like Starship Troopers.
Oh, interesting.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule,
Try summon friends.
and you die.
Summon friends. What's that? That's Dance Macabre, right? Or Dance Macabre. I don't even have a spell slot for that.
You don't need a spell slot, it lies.
I see. Should I be saving before I cast that? I'm gonna do that.
Nara, it's harmless.
Yes. And Cat says I am evil.
Yay, friends.
Okay.
No Silver has more trouble going places.
Now I have more trouble going places.
Now asterisk.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See?
Yeah, they get stuck on everything.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Hello there.
Hello there, Nixa. How's it going? Oh, come on. I can't even dispel them. Do they, like, follow me everywhere? How does that even work?
Let's get going.
Hee Nixa.
Like any other Sunmon,
Stole 10 kilograms nuggies from random streamers.
The Nuggy Thief is active.
Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you,
Alright.
yes.
We're loading game. I don't want them lurking around. It won't let me dispel them, so.
You could just attack them.
Or I can just reload.
May I post a link?
Keep them for later.
Hold on, Cat. Let me turn off the text-to-speech on the links before you do that. Let's see. Where's that dang setting that won't fix itself?
Stay alert, Marina.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
There we go. Now you can do it, Cat template. You want to post a link? Go for it.
Guildmaster's buried worse than any fucking stone.
I once had a couple summons.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you,
Let's
yes.
look at that real
But
quick.
I think it's best if your Zentarim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the guild.
Yeah, that's a couple summons.
Scared shitless of this stone lord.
How do you even manage
Which
all
is
those
exactly
summons?
why your boss hired us.
It's like battles last 20 minutes type summons right here.
You don't.
I can tell. Let me fix my...
You lose like half after you go 10 meters.
You just scatter and
Face?
scurry.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying
Sorry
or
for the mic
selling?
bump. Where do you get the items you sell?
Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
Understood.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Custard and pink rose dye. Scroll of disintegrate. Ooh, I do want those.
But the battles are fun. You get a lot of meat to shield you from stuff.
Well, I guess I could at least sell you stuff since you got a pile of money. What do I want to sell you? I don't think you need this anymore. I am very confused about that.
Are you duping items?
No, it gave me that item at the start of the stream, I think, and I paid no mind to it, and it's just now coming back to hit me in the face. I don't want that.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
All right. We are going to
What a charmer.
load Carlock down with garbage to sell.
This is a cool camp and all, but the chest is a bit of pain to get to.
Yeah, it is a little bit annoying.
Have you ever used a shape-shifting hat?
Nah, it's not really worth it. Besides, it doesn't really fit my playstyle. Might as well sell these two since I'm never going to put that together. I will never sell you Poo Scraper. +1, yeah, I'll sell that.
Did you ever summon Shovel?
Summon Shovel? I don't think so, no.
Yeah, the summon Cheeky Quasit Scroll.
No, I never summoned him. Pardon for the dull moment, everyone. Just gotta grab all my garbage for selling.
prison himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
I do like the other hand of Vecna. That's a good reference right there. I think that's pretty much it.
Sometimes stuff we sell. Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers yourself got a very fine hat from me.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, right?
You're not wrong.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How's the guild feel about you passing on their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Fair enough.
The guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Nice gig you've got here. Color me envious.
It isn't half bad, is it? And this lot, very generous tippers. I'm sure you understand there's only room for one bard here. But I'll let you know if I need a day off.
See, you say that. What? Full jam concert activates.
Cool jam battle.
Oh Sith.
Are you winning?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Jeez. You can keep all those coins.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay.
Huh. You look rather more refined than the usual thugs walking these halls. I don't suppose you have any interest in fine art?
Who are you?
My name is Oscar Fevras, though I doubt you'll have heard it. My stardom has waned somewhat recently, but I was once fated as one of the city's most promising artists. These days, my oeuvre is less original, shall we say, but no less in demand. In fact, you're fortunate to have caught me just now. I have a rather special piece.
You're
that's
welcome,
become
but you're not welcome.
unexpectedly available. I assure you, it's identical to the original, down to the finest brushstroke. A fine piece to hang on the wall of anyone you decide to sell it to.
Sorry about that. One moment here. I think I messed up my
Is
mic.
everything all right, Silver?
Give me just a second here. Mike's acting up.
Damn IT Mike.
All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. Original on the last one. So it's counterfeit.
Of course not. It's absolutely real. I painted it myself. It is simply derived from an existing source of inspiration.
So it's a counterfeit. Sounds rather unethical.
My good friend, do you know where you are? The Guildhall is no place for the morally squeamish. If, however, you are open to the idea of supporting the arts, then we may do some fine business.
I'll take a look.
It even says a counterfeit piece of art.
Yeah, but it is legendary. Or just keep an eye that it exists.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Tangy is a word.
My uniform phase. It's nicer than yours, agreed. And not just because I don't sleep in it. That's because I outrent you.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Bare hands. Bare hands.
Bare hands indeed.
Before you
Indeed.
ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Any gossip?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
A drink. Snowy liver. While drunk, you have the advantage on Constitution saving throws. You gain temporary hit points equal to your Constitution modifier. I do love how there's like actual drunken gear. It makes me wonder if like, you know, I think like one of my next playthroughs, I'd like to do a monk playthrough, like a drunken monk. That would be fun.
Monks don't drink, though.
Ah, sure they do. Oh, we found Nine Fingers.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
These people have very weird conversational talks.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection.
Cool mask, bro.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my
Monks
city,
and
to
monasteries
this
are
cult.
major winos.
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And your Nine-Finger Keen, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Ran into some of your thugs, Rivington rats.
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
Can't do twin shockers anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
You know Jahara?
We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, reminder to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
Can't you just tell me and I'll pass the word along?
I could, but you wouldn't thank either of us for that. Trust me.
Oh, they are such good friends.
Now, is there anything else you need?
Information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Who's the Stone Lord that has your guild running scared?
The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
How is the fight against the Absolute going?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
Yeah, you got some interesting batch of mercenaries here. Since when did they work with the Zentarium?
We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall door, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back.
Tell me more about the Guild.
Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The Guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law.
Flashback to
It's
all
not
the
the
guild
Watch that
corpses
keeps
you
the
left at
peace,
the door,
or gives
asterisk.
justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean.
And what do you want?
Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of
What
the city.
corpses? They were like that when we got here.
Right now, I'll settle for taking our city
We
back.
just applied some light shoveling to them, that's all. So why do I need the Guild? We've been doing pretty well enough without you.
You have, but don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. We find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Beers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful.
Oof.
The Absolutes at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
Alright. I think that's going to be enough for now. Thank you all so much for hanging out, everyone. I really do appreciate you as always. Thanks again, McQueeb, for giving me that lovely raid.
Find
And
the
thank
Harper
you.
next time.
Yeah.
Thank you for
We'll
the
go
stream,
get her and we'll bring
RT
her next
Silver.
time.
Have an amazing recharge time.
Thank you, Cat Template. And to Mr. McQueeb's crew, y'all hang tight. We're going to be doing definitely a raid today, so bear with me. We'll make sure to find you a good home, I promise. Let's see here.
Thanks for the stream. Rest well.
Thank you, Stella. Thank you for hanging out with me. So let's see. What do we want to go raid today? Guess we could go visit Shiny One. We haven't raided him in forever. Plus, I know he's been kind of dealing with some personal problems lately, but that y'all can have that discussion with him. I think his poor back has been acting up. But yep, hang tight. I'll go ahead and set up the raid. And as always, make sure you love freely, and love with all your heart. Take care, and good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Apart from the refrigerator, Shiny is great.
Shiny's amazing. Shiny's always amazing.